Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video from my aficionados. Today, we're going to be talking about this tank right here, my 125 gallon D Amazonian. I'm going to be giving you guys a little backstory on how it came to be. Are you ready? Let's talk about it. Let me begin by telling you guys a little backstory on how I got into the hobby and how this tank came to be. I got into the hobby barely 2 years ago. And 6 months after I got in the hobby, I decided I was going to dare and go into keeping one of the most controversial and supposedly one of the most difficult fish to keep in the hobby today, which are the discus. Are they difficult? Nah, not really. It has been my experience that they are not any more difficult than any other cichlid that you can keep. So take that with a grain of salt, if you will. But that's a different topic, and that's for a different video. So back to this video. I liked the discus so much. I liked their elegance, the way they move. They're very slow moving, but they're not peaceful. But I liked them so much that I decided at that point I was going to name this tank the Amazonian, because I decided I was going to stock the tank with more of those kinds of cichlid, those peaceful cichlids. And what I mean by that is cichlids that move just like them, that have that grace when they swim around in the tank and stuff. I wanted that. And so that's why the stocking of this tank. I have received a few comments, whether it's here on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok, which are the three platforms that I use mainly for my fish. I have received a few comments from people saying they don't agree with the stocking of my tank, that this kind of fish or that kind of fish are going to stress the discus and they're going to kill them and this and that. These guys have been with me for about 2 years now. No, 2 years I got in the hobby about a year and a half ago, and they have been fine. They're growing, as you can see. They're big, they're healthy. It's my tank, so I do with it what I want. So without further ado, let's get into the stocking and details. And I'm going to try and do this as entertaining for you guys as possible. So I'm going to take you into a tropical novela, Game of Thrones style. You ready? Let's go. Discus are called the king of the hobby for a reason. The beauty and presence they give to an aquarium is simply unmatched. The others in my tank know that even though I love them all, the discus are the golden child, and that this is their kingdom. When they swim around, everyone gets out of their way. Actually, it's pretty funny to watch. They have that grace that no other fish has. Oh, and here comes supper time. The high-dollar silverware and utensils and fancy napkins better be at the table, because they will not have it any other way. The hand of the king was considered the second most powerful person in the kingdom. That is my angelfish in my tank. They help my discus rule by accomplishing tasks that are delegated to them that did not require your majesty's direct attention. They're also beautiful and command attention. You look at me when I talk to you, they say to the others. They have anger management issues. That is how they secure their place in the kingdom. Electric blue acaras definitely have their place cemented in royalty when it comes to South American cichlids. They are known for their distinctive bright blue scales, black forehead, and elegant fins with orange tips. They are bound to my discus by holy vows of a lifelong service of protection to the kingdom. They couldn't care less about claiming any territory. They spend their time patrolling the kingdom tirelessly. After all, they swore absolute obedience to their majesty, and their legacy will be defined by respect and honor. This is Jake, also known in his kingdom as the Hound. He spends his days constantly monitoring everybody's behavior, quietly, from the background. Whenever the electric blue cars need help with a riot with the peasants, he shows up and says to the crowd,
"Yo, I could really kill you all with ease for your trouble."
and everybody goes back to good behavior. Or at least that is what he intends to do in the future. Right now he can't, because he's not even half the size he will get once fully grown. He's about 4 inches right now, but will get to about 8 to 10 inches when fully grown. He's an amazing fish, and I love him. Can't wait until he's fully grown. So that's it for the stocking of the tank for now, guys. I hope that you enjoy that storyline that I put together there for you guys. I'm not done with the stocking of the tank. I still have one more type of fish that has been kind of a bucket list fish for me since I started this tank, and that's the redhead tapajos. I plan on adding 2 more. I don't have much more room left in this tank for more fish to go in there, and that's why I chose the tapajos. I was undecisive and battling whether it would be a couple of redhead tapajos or a couple of ultrafrons. I'm lucky enough to where the fish store where I get my fish from has both of them in stock, but I think I'm going to go with the tapajo just because the tapajos get a little smaller. They get to 5 to 6 inches, both males and females, and the ultrafrons get to about 8 to 10 inches. So that's why I decided I'm going to go with the redhead tapajos, and that's going to complete the whole picture that I had from the beginning in my head when I started this tank. I had a plan from the beginning, and I'm this close to finish it up. So if you made it this far into the video, I thank you for your time. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.